The mind adapts and converts to its own purposes the obstacle to our acting. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations. How often have you wondered what lies beneath the surface of someone's words, their gestures, the subtle hints that linger in their body language? The world around us is filled with unspoken truths, messages whispered through the flicker of an eye, the movement of a hand, or the tension in a smile. Welcome to Stoic Mind, where we unravel the mysteries of human behavior and offer you timeless wisdom rooted in the ancient philosophy of Stoicism. Today, we delve into one of the most profound abilities a person can develop, reading people's minds, not through some supernatural power, but through the careful observation of body language, gestures, and the subtle cues that reveal a person's true intent. Imagine being able to walk into any room, any conversation, and immediately grasp what's really being said. To master this skill is to master control over your interactions, to strengthen your mental resilience, and to maintain your inner peace in the face of deception, manipulation, or confusion. In today's video, we will explore how a true Stoic deciphers the unspoken, with tips grounded in psychology, philosophy, and the wisdom of the ages. So stay with me till the end as we uncover the mind's deepest secrets and arm ourselves with the clarity that only the Stoics could inspire. 1. The Stoic principle of observation. Imagine a room filled with people, each one caught up in their own world, their thoughts spiraling in different directions. Most are unaware of the subtleties their bodies communicate. The tapping of a foot, a slight glance to the side, these are signs, though they are rarely recognized. The Stoic, however, watches without judgment, with a clear and objective eye. In Stoicism, we are taught to observe reality as it is, not as we wish it to be. We must practice prosos, attentive mindfulness, constantly. Seneca once wrote, "If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable." In the same way, if we fail to observe the true nature of others, we will sail through life blind to their intentions. Application. Begin by observing without judgment. Notice how a person's posture shifts when they speak. Are their arms crossed defensively? Do they avert their gaze? These gestures are windows into their mental state. But remember, we are not here to criticize or manipulate. Observation is about clarity, seeing things as they truly are. 2. Posture. The language of power and vulnerability. One of the most telling indicators of a person's inner state is their posture. A stooped figure with slouched shoulders may signal defeat, while an upright stance exudes confidence. The body reveals what the mind conceals. Stoic philosophy teaches us that power is an internal state, not merely a matter of external posture. Epictetus emphasized the importance of self-mastery, saying, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." In the same way, a person's posture reflects how they are choosing to respond to the world around them. Application. When reading someone's mind, observe how they hold themselves. A person standing tall with an open stance is likely feeling empowered and confident. Conversely, someone with their shoulders hunched or arms crossed may feel defensive or insecure. Use this information to gauge their emotional state and tailor your responses accordingly. As Stoics, we aim to respond with wisdom and calmness, never allowing their postures to dictate our own. 3. Facial expressions, the windows to the soul. The Stoics believed that our inner state could be controlled through the mastery of our mind. But there is one area where even the most disciplined Stoic may falter: the face. Emotions find their way onto our expressions before we can suppress them. That fleeting twitch of an eyebrow or the slight curl of a lip reveals more than words ever could. Marcus Aurelius noted that the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. In the same way, our faces betray the contents of our minds. The Stoic, ever observant, pays attention to these small changes. Application. When interacting with others, focus on the subtleties of their facial expressions. A sudden frown or raised eyebrow can reveal hesitation or disagreement, even if their words are polite. By paying attention to these cues, we can better understand their true feelings and adjust our approach approach accordingly. This is not to manipulate, but to engage more meaningfully. 4. The eyes. Silent communicators. The eyes have been described as the windows to the soul, and for good reason. The way someone looks at you, whether they maintain eye contact or frequently look away, tells you much about their state of mind. A person who avoids eye contact may be hiding something, while a person who holds your gaze confidently is likely open and honest. The Stoics believed in the power of presence, in fully engaging with the moment. Seneca urged us to focus not on what is fleeting, but on what is eternal. In the same way, we must learn to read the gaze of others, for it often reveals where their focus lies. Application. Watch the direction and intensity of someone's gaze. Are they looking at you directly, or are they glancing around the room as if searching for an escape? Do their eyes light up with sincerity, or do they appear dull and disinterested? These clues can help you determine whether a person is truly engaged in the conversation, or if their mind is elsewhere. 5. Gestures. The unconscious language. Every movement of the hand, every tilt of the head speaks volumes. Stoics know that we can control our reactions, but our unconscious gestures often reveal our true intentions. A hand placed over the mouth can indicate that someone is holding back a thought. Fidgeting with an object can indicate nervousness or discomfort. Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, taught that we should always aim for harmony between our thoughts and actions. In the same way, gestures should ideally align with a person's words. When there is a disconnect between what is said and what is expressed through body language, we can sense that something is amiss. Application. Observe gestures carefully. If a person's words are confident but their gestures seem hesitant, there is likely inner conflict. Trust the body more than the words. It rarely lies. When you notice these inconsistencies, ask questions that invite honesty and clarity. But as Stoics, do so with kindness, not confrontation. 6. Micro-expressions. Fleeting truths. Micro-expressions are those quick, involuntary facial expressions that occur in response to emotions. They last only a fraction of a second, but for the mindful observer, they are key to understanding someone's true feelings. The Stoic philosopher Chrysippus once said, "The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it." Reading micro-expressions may be difficult, but the reward is a deeper understanding of the human condition. Application. Train yourself to recognize these fleeting expressions. A quick flash of anger, fear, or sadness can be easily missed, but it speaks volumes about a person's internal state. Micro-expressions often reveal what a person is truly feeling, even when they try to hide it. Use this knowledge to guide your interactions, but always temper it with Stoic compassion. Touch. The silent language of connection. Physical touch is one of the most direct forms of communication, but it is often overlooked. A handshake, a pat on the back, or a brush of the arm can convey warmth, dominance, or discomfort. Stoicism teaches us to be mindful of all actions, for every gesture has meaning. In Meditations, Marcus Aurelius reminds us that we are all interconnected. What injures the hive injures the bee. In the same way, physical touch can either strengthen bonds or create distance. Application. Be mindful of how people use touch in their interactions. A firm handshake can signify confidence, while a weak one may indicate hesitation or submission. 8. Silence. The language between words. Silence speaks just as loudly as words. A prolonged pause can indicate uncertainty, while a brief silence may signal contemplation. The Stoics believed in the value of silence, for it is in stillness that we find clarity. Epictetus wrote, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." In reading others, silence can reveal more than conversation ever could. Application. Pay attention to the silences in your interactions. Are they comfortable, or are they filled with tension? Is the person pausing to reflect, or are they avoiding saying something? These moments of silence often carry weight and can provide insight into a person's thoughts and emotions. Breathing, a window to the mind. The rhythm of a person's breathing is an often overlooked indicator of their emotional state. Fast, shallow breaths may indicate stress or anxiety, while deep, slow breaths suggest calm and control. In Stoicism, we are taught to control our breathing as a way of mastering our emotions. As Marcus Aurelius said, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate estimate of it. By observing how others breathe, we can gain insight into how they are estimating the situation. Application. Observe the breathing patterns of those around you. Are they calm and steady, or are they short and rapid? If you notice, 10. The art of listening, an essential skill. To truly understand those around us, we must master the art of listening. Listening is not merely the absence of speaking. It is an active engagement with another's thoughts and feelings. A Stoic recognizes that each person's story is shaped by their experiences, fears, and dreams. In the realm of Stoicism, we are reminded that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. By listening attentively, we honor the other person's reality, creating space for deeper connection and understanding. Application. Practice active listening by maintaining eye contact, nodding in acknowledgement, and refraining from interrupting. Allow the speaker to express themselves fully, resisting the urge to jump in with your own thoughts until they have concluded. This patience is a mark of respect and fosters an environment where honesty can flourish. 11. Understanding the nature of conflict. Conflict is an inevitable part of human interaction, whether it arises from miscommunication, differing values, or external pressures. How we navigate conflict speaks volumes about our character. The Stoics understood that conflict, when approached with wisdom, can lead to growth rather than division. As Epictetus wisely noted, no man is free who is not master of himself. To master oneself in conflict is to remain calm, to seek understanding, and to communicate effectively. Application. In moments of conflict, strive to remain composed. Begin by acknowledging the other person's perspective, even if you disagree. This approach demonstrates respect and can diffuse tension. Use I statements to express your feelings without casting blame, focusing on finding common ground. 12. The role of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions while also being aware of the emotions of others. The Stoics advocated for a deep awareness of emotions as a path to self-mastery and clarity. Marcus Aurelius articulated, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By cultivating emotional intelligence, we can shape our thoughts and reactions, enabling us to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively." Application. Practice self-reflection to identify your emotional triggers and responses. This awareness can help you manage your feelings and reactions in challenging situations. Additionally, observe the emotional states of others, acknowledging their feelings without judgment. This practice deepens your connections and fosters a supportive atmosphere. 13. Developing resilience. Through adversity is a teacher, and the Stoics embraced challenges as opportunities for growth. In reading others, we encounter a spectrum of resilience, from those who succumb to hardship to those who emerge stronger. Zeno's words resonate. The foundation of a good life is to do your best in every situation. By observing how individuals respond to adversity, we can learn valuable lessons about strength and character. Application. When witnessing someone facing challenges, offer support and encouragement. Share insights from your own experiences, showing that adversity can be overcome. Encourage a growth mindset, reminding them that setbacks are stepping stones on the path to success. 14. The impact of our choices. As Stoics, we recognize that our choices shape our reality. In the pursuit of understanding others, it is vital to remain conscious of our decisions, as they impact not only our lives, but also the lives of those around us. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The things you think about determine the quality of your mind." When we choose to engage positively and mindfully, we elevate ourselves and inspire others. Application. Reflect on the choices you make in interactions. Choose kindness over criticism, understanding over judgment, and connection over isolation. By fostering positive relationships and embodying Stoic principles, we create a ripple effect, encouraging those around us to do the same. 15. The power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a powerful tool that allows us to release resentment and anger. Holding on to grudges only serves to weigh us down, clouding our judgment and affecting our mental well-being. Seneca reminds us, forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. By forgiving others, we not only free ourselves from the shackles of negative emotions, but also create space for healing and growth. Application. Practice forgiveness by acknowledging the hurt, but choosing to let it go. This process does not mean condoning negative behavior. Rather, it is about reclaiming your power. Focus on the lessons learned and the personal growth achieved through adversity. 16. Recognizing the influence of environment. Our environment plays a crucial role in shaping our thoughts and behaviors. The Stoics understood that external circumstances could influence our emotional state. It is essential to be mindful of the people we surround ourselves with, as they can either uplift us or bring us down. As Epictetus wisely stated, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. The key lies in how we respond to our environment, choosing to focus on our own virtues and inner strength. Application. Evaluate your surroundings and relationships. Are they nurturing your growth or hindering it? Make conscious choices about the company you keep and the spaces you inhabit. Surround yourself with those who inspire you and challenge you to be your best self. 17. The interconnectedness of humanity. Stoicism teaches us that we are all part of a larger whole, interconnected in our struggles and triumphs. Recognizing this interconnectedness fosters empathy and compassion, allowing us to see beyond our own experiences. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "We are all made for cooperation, like feet, like hands, like eyelids, like the rows of upper and lower teeth." Understanding this fundamental truth encourages us to engage with others thoughtfully and intentionally. Application. Practice empathy by considering the experiences of others. When faced with conflict or misunderstanding, remind yourself of the shared human experience. Engage in conversations that foster connection and understanding, allowing you to build bridges rather than walls. 18. The importance of humility. Humility is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Recognizing our limitations and the vastness of human experience allows us to approach interactions with grace and understanding. Seneca said, "The road to wisdom is long, but the path of humility is a shortcut." Embracing humility enables us to learn from others and to appreciate the richness of diverse perspectives. Application. Approach conversations with an open mind, valuing the insights of others. Be willing to admit when you are wrong and to learn from those around you. This openness fosters an atmosphere of trust and respect, deepening your connections. 19. Cultivating gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful practice that shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have. The Stoics emphasize the importance of acknowledging the good in our lives, no matter how small. Marcus Aurelius advised, "When you arise in the morning, think of the opportunity for serving, for the opportunity to be grateful." This perspective fosters resilience and promotes a positive outlook, even in challenging times. Application. Incorporate gratitude into your daily routine. Take a moment each day to reflect on the positive aspects of your life and the people who support you. Expressing gratitude not only enhances your well-being, but also strengthens your relationships. 20. The power of purpose. Having a sense of purpose is essential for navigating life's complexities. Stoicism teaches us to align our actions with our values and goals, providing clarity and direction. As Epictetus wisely stated, "No great thing is created suddenly." Purpose provides the framework for our choices, allowing us to engage with others intentionally and authentically. Application. Define your purpose and let it guide your interactions. When faced with difficult decisions, ask yourself how your choices align with your values. This clarity will enhance your ability to read others and respond with integrity. 21. The journey of self-discovery. The path of self-discovery is lifelong. As we seek to understand others, we must also continue to explore our own thoughts, emotions, and motivations. This journey of introspection leads to greater self-awareness and emotional intelligence. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. By embracing this power, we unlock the potential for personal growth and resilience. Application. Engage in regular self-reflection. Journaling, meditation, and mindfulness practices can aid in this process, allowing you to gain insights into your thoughts and emotions. The more you understand yourself, the better equipped you will be to navigate the complexities of human interaction. 2. Building a legacy of wisdom. As we strive to cultivate understanding and resilience, we also have the opportunity to leave a legacy of wisdom for future generations. Our interactions and choices shape not only our lives, but also the lives of those we encounter. Seneca said, "A good character, when established, is not easily altered." By embodying Stoic principles and sharing our insights, we contribute to a collective wisdom that can inspire others. Application: share your experiences and insights with others. Engage in meaningful conversations, offer guidance, and be a source of support for those navigating their own journeys. By doing so, you create a ripple effect of growth and understanding that extends. 23. The call to action. In our quest to understand others and cultivate self-control, let us embrace the teachings of Stoicism as a guiding light. The journey is not without its challenges, but every step is an opportunity for growth and connection. As we move forward, let us commit to observing others with empathy and understanding, engaging in active listening and meaningful dialogue, practicing humility, gratitude, and resilience, defining our purpose and aligning our actions with our values, sharing our insights and experiences to inspire others. Together, we can navigate the complexities of human interaction with grace and wisdom, fostering a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Conclusion: the Stoic path to mastery. As we conclude this journey into the silent language of the body, remember that true wisdom lies not only in understanding others, but in mastering ourselves. The Stoic way teaches us that by observing others without judgment, we strengthen our control over our own emotions, reactions, and decisions. Each gesture we read, each subtle cue we grasp, is an opportunity to remain composed, resilient, and free from the whims of those around us. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." And I would add, the clarity of our thoughts depends upon our ability to see what others hide beneath the surface. So whether in the boardroom, on the street, or in your own home, carry this knowledge with you. Use it to navigate life's complexities with patience, strength, and wisdom. If today's insights resonated with you, consider joining the Stoic Mind community, where we continue to explore the teachings that can transform your life. Like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below. I look forward to hearing your stories of growth and understanding.